All right, and we are to number 4, and of course they're gonna throw something even crazier at us. So set up and solve an inequality to find all the values for x, and x is right here, for which the area of the triangle will be no less than 80 centimeters squared. All right, so I'm gonna go back and rack my brain for the formula for the area of a triangle, and it is base times height divided by 2. I will tell you that I started this problem by using the area is 1/2 base times height. And then I don't really like using fractions, so I just went back to this one. And it works out either way because we know multiplying by 1/2 and dividing by 2 are the exact same thing. So this is the equation I'm sticking with because I liked it better. So now I know that it can be no less than 80. Okay, so 80 number goes here. So if it's no less than, then that means that our number, whatever is gonna come out, has to be greater than or equal to 80. So it has to be bigger so that we know that that's how our inequality is gonna get set up. So now I'm gonna plug the numbers I know into this equation. So I know my base, and my base is 2x plus 6, and I have to multiply that times my height. And I'm gonna set it up this way so that I know how to distribute that in. So basically, the order here doesn't really matter, but we need to multiply base times height, base times height. Okay, so this is my base, this is my height, and then no matter what happens here, I divide by 2. So the easiest thing to do is to get rid of this divide by 2 right away. I'm gonna get rid of this divide by 2 by multiplying both sides by 2. So that's gonna take this whole thing away. This goes away now. And now 80 times 2 is gonna get me 160 is less than or equal to. Then I just rewrite the top part of my fraction. Okay. And now this is something that we're comfortable with because we just did it, where I'm gonna distribute this in. So distribute and distribute. This is gonna stay the same over here. So 160 less than or equal to 20x plus 60. Okay, we're comfortable with that. Now I just solve like a normal inequality where I subtract off 60, subtract off 60. I'm left with 100 is less than or equal to 20x. Now I'm going to divide by 20, divide by 20, and I'm left with 5 is less than or equal to x. And this was my answer because this could fit in here for so my x must be greater than or equal to 5 to make the area of this no less than 80 centimeters squared. All right, one last one. Number 5 says your cell phone plan is $35 per month for 1,000 minutes. Gosh, remember the days when it wasn't unlimited? No, of course you don't, because that's an old school thing. So $35 per month for 1,000 minutes plus 25 cents per minute for any additional minutes that you go over. You want to spend no more than $50 per month on your cell phone. Write and solve an inequality to find the possible number of additional minutes you can use. So I'm going to start by saying I have $50 and my bill must be less than or equal to 50. So I'm spending no more than $50. So whatever happens over here, it better be less than or equal to 50. I know I have to pay $35 a month. That is my charge. So I have $35. But if I decide to talk for more than my 1,000 minutes, okay, I will have to pay 25 cents per additional minute. Okay. So I'm going to pay $35. If I decide to talk more than what's allotted to me, I will have to pay an additional 25 cents per minute I go over. So now it's my job to figure out how many minutes can I go over and still only spend $50. Well, I'm going to solve this. So I'm going to end up just going subtract 35, subtract 35, and I end up with 15 is greater than or equal to 0.25 m. So really what this means is I have $15 to spend on additional minutes. How many additional minutes can I get? Well, I'm going to divide by 0.25, divide by 0.25, and I'm going to end up with 60 is less than, or excuse me, greater than or equal to M. So what this tells me is that my minutes must be less than or equal to 60. So I get up to 60 extra minutes to still stay under that $50.